MizzyWorld Entertainment is back to present another episode of MadMizzy Sports. I am the host, MadMizzy. These are the co-hosts, Ryan Money and Quant Show Love. What's the deal, fellas?
What's going on, everybody?
Chilling, chilling. Man. Hopefully everybody having a good Wednesday so far, you know what I'm saying? But before we jump right into the episode, y'all already know the routine. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, that alert button, that share button. Get ready to y'all gotta hit that like button for show and get ready to comment. Get ready to jump into these debates. You dig what I'm saying? And we starting it off in the NFL per usual. It's NFL season. We flooded with NFL news, NFL talk. People just talk. Everybody got a podcast. And Davante Adams wasn't on anybody's podcast. I think he was on First and Up and Adam. The girl got a little show on NFL Network, and he was just talking about how he believes this Jets team can make a run in comparison to how the Packers team in the past made a run during that RELAX year from Aaron Rodgers. What do y'all believe are the Jets' odds in making a run?
I mean, like everybody's speaking on. You know what I'm saying? The fact that they play a bunch of teams that at 500 or less. You know what I mean? They got a good chance of beating every one of those teams. So, well, not a good chance, but a decent chance to beat every one of those teams. So, as far as making the playoffs, is it like totally out of the picture at this moment? No. But if they don't start playing like how they played that last game, consistently, then the playoff talk, we'll be talking about 2025 with them as well. So it'll be a bunch of New York teams talking about 2025 if they don't figure it out. So hopefully they figure it out, man. They got a hill to climb.
Hey, listen, that I ain't putting no money on them scrubs, so it ain't no hope on my side. You know what I mean? But I get what you're saying. What you feeling, Ryan? How you feeling about the Jets?
I mean, this is not the Packers. This is not the Packers, and this is not
Agreed.
what year was that? 2000.
2018, I
Yeah,
believe,
what
Oh,
year?
geez.
Yeah. This is
or
not it,
yeah,
bro.
2018, I
This
believe.
is
Because
not
then the
it.
next
First,
year he kind of, you know what I'm saying? I'm not sure, but
yeah,
yeah,
this not it, bro. You got first of all, the coach got fired when y'all was playing terrible. You with your best friend,
right,
and y'all still playing terrible,
right,
bro. Y'all playing teams that's playing for something. Y'all next 6 games. Like I said,
Right.
that NFC West, everybody is running to try to go into the playoffs in that division. So it's going to be tight. It's going to be tight. But the Jets, I don't. Y'all the Jets. Y'all not no scary contender. What is the identity of the Jets?
we listen. I have not a clue, brother. I have
That's
not
what
a
I'm
clue.
saying. So it's over, man. Ain't no it's all that relaxed stuff is out the window. This man is not good. The quarterback not good. They don't. I can't. They can't run the ball. Like, the defense is not good, and I thought the defense was supposed to be good. This team is just done. It. I just give it up, bro. You could say it, but you got to
Right.
come out. You got to come out and play like y'all want to go into the playoffs or make a run. This not going to happen, bro. These two, them teams. The rest of the schedule is crazy. They still got to
Yeah.
play teams in their division. I don't
Yeah.
think they better than. Like, come
Yeah.
on, man. No,
Agreed.
all
Or at
that is
least on the same level, so it ain't like
right.
it ain't a 70-30 game in my opinion. At best for them it would be a 50-50 coin flip game. You get what I'm saying? So I agree
Right.
with Ryan. I just looked it up, man. I believe RELAX was when Mike McCarthy was still the head coach. You get what I'm saying? So I believe that was 2016, dog. You know what I'm saying? So that's a long, long time. That's almost 10 years ago. You feel what
Hmm.
I'm saying? That's 8 years ago that happened. And we see Mike McCarthy falling apart. And I mean,
Hmm.
at the end of the day, they got a good dub. Nobody thought they was gonna beat the Texans. We didn't go live that day because it was Halloween night. You know what I'm saying? We didn't really put our bets in, but I'm pretty sure we wouldn't have even took the Jets that night. But
Facts.
I don't see it, and I think they're gonna get the nail in the coffin this Sunday. I think the Cardinals a good team, and they gonna run all over them, and they gonna defend very well. They gonna probably create a couple turnovers, so I think they gonna drop down to 3-7. And then those odds is just not good in the AFC.
Nah,
You get what I'm saying?
nah.
Like those
Facts.
for real. I'm looking at it as maybe one slide open, and honestly, as much y'all know, I ain't the biggest on the Bengals, but I mean that's probably the team that I would look for to steal that last slot that's really looking open, in my opinion. and they ain't fucking with the
Well,
Bengals.
we can at least agree to this. It's going to either come down to the Jets or the Bengals, though. So we can at least
I
uh
would I would take a few teams in the AFC
The
before
over the
Steelers, I
Bengals.
would
I
say
mean,
Jets,
this.
over the
bro.
Jets. Over the
Yes,
Yeah,
Jets.
bro.
yes,
Yeah,
the
bro.
Steelers, the Jets. I mean, the Steelers, the Bengals, even Denver, because Denver beat them already.
Denver,
They lost
Denver
to
is
they
that
lost to the
Yeah,
Broncos.
but
that last position, but I believe that I'm talking about
yeah,
right now.
but
Yep, they the 7th seed right now because I would think the Chargers is going to make it in, and everybody else that's already in, I think, is going to get in.
well,
A
one
team
division
that you
is going to
might be able
have
to
three.
knock out is Denver. You get what I'm saying? But
But
They
one
beat them
division is
already.
going to have three teams in there. So
oh, for sure,
Yeah, but the
for
Jets
sure,
already
and it's
lost
probably
to
going to be the
Denver, so
North.
they gonna need Denver to lose the rest of their games, and Denver might win.
They going to win a
I know they
couple.
gotta play Oakland. I mean, Vegas probably two more
There's too
times
many
if they
games
can play.
left.
Like, come on, man.
Too many
They
games
done.
left. They
They
five
done.
and four. They, you know what I
They
mean?
done.
Listen.
I can't jump
Like,
out the window and say they done just quite
I
yet. You know what I
so
mean?
so all right. With that being said, what number would you put on it, Quants, or what odds would you put on it?
I
One
feel like
and
they
what?
right behind Cincinnati for that last slot. I feel like they, but in regards to their schedule, their strength of schedule moving forward, I feel like if they get it clicking, because we already know the potential of their defense, they got a solid running back, and now they just need a quarterback to figure it out. They got the talent all around them, so the potential for them to be a playoff team is definitely still real. So I wouldn't call them quite done just yet. But that's Ryan. I'm Quants showing love to the Jets. I should have been stopped showing y'all love, but one last chance. I feel like it ain't over to the fat lady singing.
I mean, the only
I
way
don't
they
hear
get in
nobody
if they
singing
get
right now.
lucky, man. A bunch of guys get injured. Like that's the only way I see them getting in. Teams they played, the key stars get injured, and I don't want to wish that on nobody because, like
Right.
I said, I mean, injuries is that's the last thing we want to see. But that's the only
Thanks.
way I see them in. That's the only way I see them in. They
We gonna
luck
Agreed.
up.
see. We gonna see.
Agreed. You feel what I'm saying? I would say a 1 in 100 shot because I mean it ain't impossible, but
Yeah,
it ain't likely. You're saying
yeah,
it's a chance. There's a chance, but
right,
it ain't a good one in my
right.
opinion. It
A
ain't a
one in
good one.
100 chance. That's one
1 in
percent
100,
chance.
1%, one
That's
percent
a one
chance.
percent chance.
You know what I mean?
I don't see
They
it
got a
happening.
shot. You know what I'm saying? A slither of hope. You know what I'm saying? Let's get over to even more news, man. The Browns GM was speaking on Deshaun Watson and his future, and he was just saying he was unsure of what his future would be with the Cleveland Browns. What do y'all think about Deshaun Watson and his
We
future with
got
the
it. We
Cleveland
got it. We
Browns?
got it. We got to take it for what it is. You know what I mean? He unsure. We unsure because you know it ain't no solid backup. The backup not about to come in and put claims down as the starter of the Cleveland Browns. So that
Mm-hmm.
Right,
organization is in a frenzy right now. So
right,
the owner don't know
right,
nothing. The GM don't know nothing. Don't nobody know
right.
nothing. We don't know nothing. Don't nobody know nothing because there's nobody there that you can put trust in that's going handle business at the quarterback position. We all know Jameis Winston is a turnover machine. He
For
might have a
sure.
lot of passing yards, but he's gonna throw interceptions in clutch moments. So
Yep.
Right.
that's not nothing you want to hang your head on. So don't
Facts,
nobody know.
Yep.
facts. I completely agree. You know what I'm saying? They only did this to themselves. You
Yeah.
dealt with it. You bought the contract. You gave them the money. So
Paid
Yeah.
it
now
for
you
him.
just gotta
Paid
you went
him.
out for them. You paid them. So now you just gotta turn them into a backup quarterback and go for the future. You know what I'm
Look,
saying?
look
So
towards the draft. Look towards
yeah,
the
right.
draft.
You're not going. Ain't nobody gonna take his contract. So you stuck
Nope.
with that.
Yep.
So you
Unless
just
you
you
want to
just
just cut him and eat that
and eat it.
salary.
But I guarantee you gonna do that. That's too much money. That's guaranteed money. You
Facts.
ain't doing that. You did this to yourself. You know what I'm
I
saying?
say
And it's
give him
sad.
another
Yep.
shot. He got one
I
more. I
mean,
say give him another year.
you definitely got to give him another year. But then in that year, you just got to make him as a backup quarterback.
Yeah, you got to draft. You got to draft
Yeah,
because ain't no vets.
Yeah,
you
Ain't no
definitely gotta
vets gonna
start
be
planning for the
available.
future.
you
Ain't
definitely
no
got
Facts.
to
vets
start
going to
planning
be
for the
available
future.
unless they get Dak Prescott, unless the Cowboys some type of the Cowboys being people keep saying that trading quarterbacks for quarterbacks ain't a thing. We seen it happen already, guys. We
Oh, for
seen it
sure, for
happen. So
sure.
all you got to
Yeah,
Not
do
too
is
long
have
yeah,
ago. Not
all
too
you got to
long
do is see
ago.
yeah,
one organization frustrated with their quarterback, another
yeah.
organization
My
frustrated with their
man,
quarterback. Do a swap.
my man Howie,
Send Deshaun to
we
the Cowboys and send Dak to Cleveland and see if that will work for either team. You know what I'm saying? Because they
Cowboys
both.
fans would go berserk, bro. They would blow their shit. Y'all
But
gonna swap
why? But
out Dak
why? My
for a
thing is this.
wise Deshaun? Because Deshaun just, and I'm a huge Deshaun
No,
fan,
I'm
but
just speaking to the
if I
Cowboys
was a
fans.
fan of a team, I would be upset,
I'm
bro.
speaking to the Cowboys fans right now. As a Cowboys
Yeah.
fan, where have Dak shown you that you just so
And he got
committed
that. He
to
the
Dak
highest paid
being your
quarterback right now.
mascot?
So you ain't going to listen. Listen, and if y'all gonna pay Micah, it's gonna be so much money. I mean, y'all gonna have to pay Micah. It's so much money invested in those three players, and
Bro, we could all agree that they're gonna
Dak
have to blow
probably
their
ain't worth
team
it.
up
He probably
soon.
the least one that's worth it out of all three of them.
They're
So
gonna have to blow their team up soon. They're gonna have to blow it up soon, real
Oh
soon.
yeah, yeah,
agreed,
yeah.
agreed.
But but this where I think Cleveland got it wrong at because this man was out a whole year, wasn't he?
A whole year.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
don't get this man that kind of money. Yeah,
And
they
then
draw.
he missed, I believe, what the most of the next year. You get what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
So
they draw. Yeah, they
he
draw.
missed the
You
whole
know.
year with the Texans, and then his first year with Cleveland, he couldn't come right back. So
Yeah, yeah, they.
that was
Yeah,
that
yeah.
was
He was
a
suspended. He
bold
was.
push of the chips into the middle of the table. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
he was suspended for the first 12 games.
yep, yep.
Yeah, yeah, I
So
remember that. Yeah, yeah,
yep.
yeah.
So
They
he
did this
missed
to
basically
themselves.
2 seasons. You feel what I'm
Yeah,
saying? So
yeah, they did this to themselves, man. You, you gotta bite this, man. You gotta make him to a system quarterback and just plan for the future. Hopefully, you can find a team that want Nick Chubb. Probably get a first round for him if his availability is worth a first round pick, which I don't think it is. But
not for a
you
running
gotta
back in this
not for
market,
no
and he
running
already
back.
got. I mean, he had that
Yeah, he got
gruesome
them
leg
gruesome
injury
He gonna
leg
end
last
up
year.
getting
injuries,
the
Like,
so
third or fifth round.
yep, yep, yep.
but
Like
you
Quan
gotta
said,
like,
at the high end of third rounder. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
That's on the good end. That's from the
hey,
Cowboys. You know what I'm saying?
that's what they
You know
gotta
they
do.
overpay for everything.
Yeah, but that's what
Yeah,
they gotta
but they should
do.
learn by now. They ain't falling victim to no more. Like they
If they
got
ain't getting
caught
swindled
once.
no more, y'all ain't hustling
Yeah,
on us no
hopefully they don't get
more.
swindled no more, man.
Facts, facts. But yeah, man, for me, I mean, if they could, we know this would be his last year, but I mean, it's so hard to bite the bullet on that contract. And I mean, Ron is right. I mean, they did it to themselves, like 230 million guaranteed. And listen, man, I'm glad he got his money.
Guaranteed.
I'm glad he got his money. But at the end of the day, his performance
Shout out to Charles
is
Barkley.
going to be why nobody else is going to get a guaranteed contract. Not like
Fat,
that. I promise
fat.
you that shit. You know what I'm saying? They'll be like, you remember Deshaun? You remember Bull? Yeah, we ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? We ain't doing that. So I mean, I'm happy he got his bread, but I mean, he fell flat on his face, man. He fell flat on his face and it's disappointing. He was an elite quarterback, and now he's
A
a
bum.
backup
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
at best.
yeah.
Yeah.
And he's still not. I don't even think he reached 30 yet.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
He like Deontay Wilder, bro.
Facts,
He like
Facts,
the
facts.
Deontay
You know what I'm
Wilder of the
saying?
NFL, man.
facts,
He keep finding his
facts,
Shine
money.
so bright, and then
facts.
The potential was there, but got the money and got stupid.
yeah, yeah, got silly with it. Let's get into some positivity, man. Y'all know Wednesday come, we give our weekly ratings, man. Today we giving our top 5 power rankings and our top 3 MVP candidates. Let's start off with the power rankings. Who want to go first?
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's
So
go.
no. I got it. For as far as the power rankings for the season, as so far, one, you got to go Detroit. Two, KC. Three, Buffalo. Four, Baltimore. As much as I hate to put them there, for matter of fact, you know what I'll do? I'm gonna go ahead and respect the Commanders. I'll put them at four because they was higher, and then I'll put Baltimore at five. But they interchangeable. Four, five, three it could be either interchangeable. But we can all agree that one and two is
Surprising.
either Detroit and KC. That's what I'm rocking with
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
for the power rankings.
who
Go
your
ahead,
top
Ryan.
three MVPs?
No,
Well,
we gonna say that for the next one. We say that
All
for the
right,
next one.
no,
Go
we
ahead,
just
Ryan.
doing
all
Go
right,
ahead,
power
Ryan.
ranking top five teams. That's it.
all right,
We
all
go
right.
to
Top.
power rankings right
All
now.
right. My five is. I'm gonna go Baltimore for
At
five.
5.
Baltimore five.
Yeah,
Okay.
that make
Wash,
a lot of
wa-
sense because they got
Wash,
losses.
yeah.
For sure.
Washington at four.
Yep,
Buffalo at three.
yep.
Detroit at two. And
Okay.
KC one.
Yeah, they
Okay.
interchangeable. They could be interchangeable.
I
Just because
like
they
that.
8-0. I'm gonna just respect the 8-0. You can't disrespect the 8-0.
And with the Eagles hanging out the top five, with the Eagles right outside the top five, because we
I
figured it
mean,
out.
For
We
I ain't
y'all.
figured
want to
it
be.
out.
I ain't want to be a
For
homer. I ain't
y'all.
want to be a
For
homer. You know what
y'all.
I'm saying?
For
I ain't want
y'all.
to be a homer. I ain't
But I
want to be a
told
homer
y'all. I
because
told y'all
Washington
last
getting
week.
booted.
We looking. We coming closer to being the team that we once was. And I knew that we was going. Yo, on the real, I said we was gonna beat the Jacksonville by 10. I said that, but the thing is this: it was a couple bad plays that happened, like that trip that happened to Deshaun, that trip that happened to Saquon Barkley. That could
Mhm.
have easily been down by contact. But they
That's
just
a
gave it
BS
to
call.
Jacksonville because
Yeah,
we
that's a
was
BS
stumping the
call.
mud hole in them. You know what I'm saying? The game was looking
They said we got
retarded.
to make this shit interesting, man.
That's
The
a
Yeah, we
ratings
BS
gotta
is
make it
call.
dropping,
interesting
man.
somehow. Cause
Come
we
Vegas
that
was
let
made
we
the
that
was
joint
call.
rock.
killing
New York
them.
was like, let that joint rock, bro. Let that joint rock.
Vegas,
That
Vegas
joint
made the
good.
call.
That
Vegas
joint
definitely
good.
made the call. That's a
We was
BS
killing
call.
them. We was
That's a
killing them.
BS
For
call.
sure.
That's a
For sure.
BS
And they couldn't
call.
move the rock. You feel what I'm saying? And the way he scored the touchdown, nobody was even really trying to tackle him because everybody was
Yeah, everybody
confused.
was
It was
like,
it
bro,
was
he
a
was.
weird play. It was a
Yeah, that
super
was
weird
Yeah,
horrible.
so
play. You get what I'm saying?
let's shout out the 3 players that make key plays for the Eagles. Yeah, I am an Eagles fan, so I gotta sneak this in there.
Uh-huh.
Saquon Barkley, Devontae Smith, and N'Kobe Dean. Them
For
three
sure.
plays made me feel proud to be an Eagles fan this week. So although it ended up being a closer game than we care to admit, but our team is the one that made the key plays to win that game, and that's exactly what we did.
Definitely should be proud to be an Eagles fan after that week, man. I see the
Fly Eagles
greatest
fly, baby.
play ever in my life, bro. Bro, this man, I thought he was gonna do a fucking backflip over this dude, bro. This man did some shit that was impossible, bro. In the
Keep
Kelly
going.
Greens at that.
Keep going, baby. Keep
Legendary,
going.
goated, put a fucking statue up. You know what I'm saying? But let me get my power rankings. And at 5, it's the Philadelphia no. 5, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be
We on our way.
I'm
We
gonna
on our
be
way.
real. At 5, I got the Baltimore Ravens. I got the Baltimore Ravens at 5 because the same argument I can make about about the Baltimore Ravens, you can make about the Philadelphia Eagles, but they don't have as many losses. You get what I'm saying? But the
Right.
losses from the Baltimore Ravens, they shouldn't have dropped. They look dominant when they're clicking, and I do think that right now they probably are going to be the top contender to try to knock off the Kansas City Chiefs. At number 4, I got the Philadelphia Eagles. Right now, they just rounding into form, looking like that Super Bowl team from 2 years ago, man.
Damn,
Saquon
man. So
Barkley was a
I thought you was gonna have us outside the top five the way
no
you was.
sir, no sir, no sir. To me, they are the top contender to the
Detroit.
Detroit Lions until we see CMC get back to being CMC before. You get what I'm saying? And we just gotta the Niners gotta get back. You get what I'm saying? Get a couple wins up unders. But until then, right now the Philadelphia Eagles are the number one contender to knocking or stopping the Detroit Lions from rolling, just
In the
rolling,
NFC. In the
rolling,
NFC.
rolling, rolling into the motherfucking Super Bowl. You feel what I'm saying? And I think the Eagles got a good chance of doing that. At number 3, I'm gonna continue to have the Pittsburgh Steelers in there. As much as I love the Baltimore Ravens, I still like to go off of history, and the Pittsburgh Steelers just win. You get what I'm saying? And like I said, I love the pickups of Preston Smith and then going out there getting Mike Williams. Mike Williams ain't really explosive. I felt like they should have got a more explosive receiver, but
Right,
he's a
right,
good
right.
receiver. He can catch the rock. You get what I'm saying? And Russ is playing out of his mind, and he is a Super Bowl winning quarterback. We cannot forget that. You get what I'm saying? So
Fact,
I don't want to take that away from him. At number 2, I mean Detroit Lions, man. It's
facts.
I mean, if it wasn't for the Kansas City Chiefs being the 2-time Super Bowl champs and still undefeated,
Undefeated.
it would
Right,
be by
right,
far the best team right now.
right,
But
right,
at number
right.
1, you got to give it to the two-time defending Super Bowl champs that are still undefeated,
Undefeated.
and they're rounding into looking like an explosive offense with with
Another
with with
receiver.
with the catch radius of DeAndre Hopkins out
Right,
there.
right,
It's going to be scary, man. It's going to be an
right.
exciting January. I'm gonna tell you that, fellas. The shows is gonna be popping once the playoffs come. I'm gonna tell you that. That shit's gonna be lit. You feel me? But me, I'm surprised y'all. Neither of y'all push the Eagles in. I mean, at what y'all 6-2 right now, and then the 2 losses y'all had. I mean, I mean, y'all got smoked by the Bucks, but what was the other loss y'all had? Y'all
That
shouldn't have had
Falcons
that
lost
loss to the what was that? The
back to the
Giants,
Falcons. The Falcons.
the Falcons. Yeah, I mean, where
Right.
Saquon. I mean, y'all shouldn't have lost that game. Period. You get what
Facts,
I'm saying? So
Right.
that's one of them
facts.
Jones where I mean, it's the NFL. Things happen. You get what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I feel like y'all definitely a solidified top
I
5
feel
team
like
in the
that was the
NFL.
last
Y'all
game I
back. I
seen.
mean,
I
the
feel like
past
that
two
was the
years,
last
y'all been
game
a
I seen.
top 3 team in the NFC. Y'all back.
I
Facts,
feel like that was.
facts,
I feel like that was the
facts.
last time we seen Bow Wow and all them dudes from Atlanta happy for real, for real. You know what I'm saying?
He
Because
said, "Wow."
after they beat us, Kirk Cousins moved on the 21st and fraud.
Yo,
That shit
you gotta
true.
be
Uh,
stop, man.
He
You
on
facts,
gotta be
21st and
stop.
fraud, holding it down right now. That's just the
facts,
bottom line.
I
facts,
mean, but he's
facts.
still winning his division, though. You know what I'm saying?
Who,
Right,
who,
right. That's
who,
what I
who,
was saying.
who,
He the only one
who?
that's gonna make a push to get off the block, bro. He
Yeah,
gonna be he
right.
gonna be hassling
Yeah,
He's still
right.
he
fighting. He's still
hassling
fighting for Kirk Cousins.
Danny Dimes. Hey, bro, I gotta get
I'm
the
just
fuck up
saying,
off this
no. I
joint,
mean,
bro. He
I'm just
hassling
saying,
the
no.
block
He
the block
he
captain,
definitely might.
man.
He definitely might be moving off the
And
block,
to the
dog.
supporters out there, yesterday, 21st and fraud recipient was none other than Jacksonville's own Trevor Lawrence. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna
It
cut
was a
that up.
little
Oh,
technical
shit.
I got y'all. I
difficulties
got y'all.
yesterday, but it is Trevor Lawrence, 21st and fraud, new recipient.
I
Yo,
that was again an amazing pick.
that
Let's
was
get
an
over to the
amazing pick.
MVP candidates. Who wants to start
That was
off
an
with the top
amazing
three
pick.
MVPs, man?
Oh no, I'm gonna
I
keep it how I was last time. I'm gonna go Derrick Henry. I like the
Mhm.
running backs because I feel like the running backs are more of a focal point than the media care to give them. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna
For
say guys
sure,
like
man.
Derrick
They want to
Henry.
say it's a dead position, but you look at the top three leading rushers in the NFL right now was all off-season acquisitions at Derrick
Yes,
Henry, Saquon
yes,
Barkley, and Josh Jacobs. Shout out to those dudes, and shout out to them keeping the running back position
so
alive because it's
exactly,
essential. It's essential, man. You got to run a
exactly.
block, you got to run a rock, and you got to be physical. You get what I'm saying? So
So I'm gonna
you're
go.
not being physical without a physical running back, man.
running back.
So the top
Facts.
three, I'm gonna just go
Facts.
Mahomes, Derrick Henry, Saquon Barkley. We're interchangeable with one of the running backs from Detroit, Jameer Gibbs or Montgomery, either or. Cause them dudes is lightning and thunder up there, man.
Yeah, they
One week is
killing it.
Montgomery
They
killing you. The
bludgeoning
next
folks,
week
man.
is Jameer Gibbs killing you. What can you do about that?
They just knocking dudes over the head.
Yep.
Yeah,
So
man.
one Mahomes, two Derrick Henry, three Saquon Barkley, or one of the running backs from Detroit. Or
Okay.
I'll give it to Saquon today and leave the dudes from Detroit hanging on the outside. So one, two, three, Mahomes, Henry, Barkley.
Well,
Ryan, what you got, man?
I'm gonna go Derrick Henry,
Yep.
Jared Goff,
Okay.
and I'm gonna go with the two-time MVP champion, Lamar Jackson.
Okay. Yeah, I ain't mad at you. Yeah, I mean, it's like Tupac said, I ain't
I,
mad
w-
at you.
I said I ain't mad at
I wanted to
you.
go receiver, but
Agreed.
ain't no receivers really balling besides my man Jamar Chase. But
And
Right.
he
the
ain't
only
really
other
putting up no
receiver
numbers.
that really be having his hat in that race when he is playing well is Tariq Hill, and don't
Right.
nobody know where the
Facts.
Dolphins is at the moment. So
Facts.
there's
Right.
no
He
Facts.
got one
receivers
touchdown on the or no, he
exactly.
might have more by now, but I know
But
by
the fact that
last
we
week,
gotta
before
even
last week,
guess,
he had one
This is
receiving
definitely
touchdown.
a
and
horrible
the fact
year
that we
for
gotta
Tyreek
guess how
Hill.
many touchdowns he had,
Yeah, it's a bad jump.
yeah, that's a bad
Bad jump.
jump.
He's still
But
top
I
five though.
mean,
He's still
that's
top
again on
five
the
though.
organization. When you know you got a
Right.
injury
Right.
prone quarterback, how do you not
Quarterback.
have
Right.
a
How you not have a backup?
adequate backup? You get
But
what I'm
bro, we
Right.
saying? Like,
gotta give Tua his love though. When he's playing
oh, for
healthy,
sure,
bro,
Oh
for
yeah.
Tua
sure.
gets
All
the
the
job
Yeah.
Tua
done.
haters, you know what I'm saying? They gotta bite the bullet on that
Tua
one.
gets the job done when he's healthy. When he can finish the
He
game, he
gotta
get the
fight the
job done,
bullet.
bro.
No, that's
Yeah,
facts. They definitely
but
was in the shambles.
I mean, at the end of the day, your best ability is availability. So I
All
Mm-hmm.
mean,
the time, all the
yeah, man,
time.
he got to stay out there,
Facts.
man. That's the number one
Facts.
thing. They have a totally different season if, I mean, he doesn't
Facts.
have a concussion. So
Why you gotta say it
Facts.
like that?
I
I
mean,
mean, it is what it is. That's definitely the blueprint
I
of their
I was
season.
gonna
But
say
let's
if he
show the
ain't get
black
his
man a
nuggets
little bit
cracked
more
on some weak shit,
sensitivity
but
now. A
I
little
wanted to be
bit
Nah,
more
nice with
fuck,
him, you know.
sensitivity.
nah, fuck that. Black man got paid. He better be smart.
Facts, facts, facts. Go back to Hawaii, you know what I'm saying? Kick it on the beach.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Enjoy
Black
that
man
Fetty
got
Wap, you know what I'm
paid.
saying? So you can
Black man
Right.
remember your
got
name by
paid.
the
Black
time
So
you
man
you
get
got
remember
to
your
paid.
name, right?
45,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
right.
saying?
Yeah, right. So you know what
Fuck
a
you
pistol
talking
feel
about.
like the next time you pick it up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Don't
Fat,
be
you gonna be
asking your
like,
wife, "What the hell is I'm
what
touching?"
is this? What is this utensil? You know what I mean? Like you don't want to be that. You don't want to be that. You know what I
No,
mean?
no.
My MVP, I completely agree with Ryan, except I'm swapping the running backs. Y'all know I'm gonna keep Saquon Barkley at 3. I think Jared Goff did kind of. I mean, I don't want to take anything away from him at all because he did ball out in the rain. Matter of fact, man, fuck it. I'm keeping the same 3. Lamar Jackson still at 2 because I was gonna put L Jack at 1, but I can't take nothing away from Jared Goff from going into Lambeau Field, torrential downpour the entire game. We know he
Right.
struggles in outside weather with that inclement weather. I just gotta give dudes they flowers when they really been work. You can tell they been working on shit. You get what I'm saying? And he was prepared for that, bro. When he balled out, and I want to give him his flowers. So to me, he's still leading as the MVP candidate. Jared Goff is my number 1 right now. You
Okay,
know?
okay.
Yeah. Let's get into some ball shit, man, before we end it off and get up out of here. Got tongue tied a little bit. So we ain't really have any NBA news lately, but we got a little spice going on with Drake being asked about DeMar DeRozan and immediately went to if his jersey was
Jersey,
retired that he would tear it down. I don't want to get into that. That's a whole nother segment. You feel what I'm
yeah,
saying? That little
right,
personal squabble between them. But do y'all
yeah.
think DeMar DeRozan is deserving of having his jersey retired with them just retiring Vince Carter's jersey in Toronto?
Oh, for sure. He was there 9 10 seasons. He the team all time leading scorers. I'm pretty sure he on the assist list and rebound list. He put it in 9 efficient years, 9 10 efficient years.
Facts.
He always been a solidified scorer, and when he was on the team, a team captain. So yeah, is he
Facts.
worthy? Because what did Vince Carter ever do for Toronto that DeMar
That
DeRozan
DeMar
didn't
DeRozan,
come
right,
in to do? So to
right.
me,
He
if
ain't
you
win the ring.
retire DeRozan, I mean, if you
Right,
retire Vince Carter jersey there,
right,
he ain't never won a championship there. So
right,
you could
right,
retire DeRozan's as well. He the all time leading scorer there now.
right,
Only
He
made his
should
right,
pass Vince
appearances with the
Carter.
Nets as a
right,
like a you know what I'm
right,
saying? Damn, I ain't
right,
even be meaning to do that. But yeah,
right.
go ahead. What you
So
think, Ron?
so I don't see the
Yeah,
problem with it.
yeah. I completely agree with Quants, but my man, you literally got him in a whole song. In my city, love me like DeMar DeRozan. Like, come on, bro. Like, what you doing?
Right.
Come on, man, stop it, bro. You tripping right now. You
You
dicking,
tweaking?
bro. Yeah, you
Right.
tweaking, bro. Like, come on, Drake. See, this is why we don't fuck with Canadians, man, because y'all acting like you showing your true Canadian side,
But
bro.
they
Like,
ain't
come
got nothing
on,
to
bro.
do with Drake. They got everything. They got everything with people embracing outsiders as insiders. Like at the end of the day, these superstars they play for our team, but they from other places. So when you welcome them with open arms, you make them feel like this is their land as well. When people show their true colors, you gotta take a step back. And some dudes be so invested they get hurt when they find out the truth. Like
No,
when
for sure.
Meek and Drake was going at it, and
Hmm.
Future picked a side. Meek Mills is still doing songs with Future and shouting out Future. I'm like, bro, this boy just publicly came out and said, I endorse Drake in this battle, and you still, for
Right.
safer words, like you still trying to show love to Future, and Future already told you, like, yo, that's my man, bro. Bottom
Right.
line, that's my man. Around with him.
Right.
So it's just a little funny when the beef starts. You see people pick a side, and he went with the home team.
I mean,
Drake
yeah,
got to eat that.
yeah, but
Yeah.
still though, would he be beefing with him if he was on that championship team? Remember, because he got traded for Kawhi Leonard.
Drake felt slighted
Right.
because
For sure.
DeRozan was in the
For
video and
sure.
giving him all support. That's why Drake felt slighted because he was, on stage with Kendrick Lamar at the Kendrick Lamar concert.
Right. Right.
And DeRozan saying this, I'm with the home team. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Well, well, yeah, then he can't get mad at him. Then he can't get mad at him.
That's like Miz from Philly, but he a 49ers fan. Yeah, they gonna welcome him in Oakland, or San Fran, but once you start beefing with somebody from San Fran, it's time to pick a side. You want the dude that's
Yeah.
like San Fran, or you want the dude from San Fran.
Right,
Right. Right.
You know what
Right.
I'm
You're
saying?
right.
That's just how the cookie
But my man
crumbles.
was getting buckets in Toronto though. Like you said, man, he's one of the all time leaders in Toronto, bro. They going to retire his jersey, so you gonna jump your happy ass up there and go get it? Like, come on, bro, stop it, man, stop it. We
No,
all know you
Ron,
got.
but that's like
But come on,
that
bro, come
wasn't
on,
to,
stop.
that wasn't to
So
be taken
stop it.
serious,
So
Ron.
stop
Right.
it. Just
Right.
stop
Right.
it, bro.
Right.
Just stop
That's
it.
why I said
Stop it. We
Demar
all know who you
response
is.
was he had a cool response. He said, "Good
Right?
luck."
Yeah,
You
go
know what I'm
ahead.
saying?
Yeah, go
Because I
ahead. Go
mean,
get it.
come on, bro. I mean, you
Yeah,
know what
go
it
get
is.
it.
Like
Go get
at
it.
the end of the day,
When they put it up there, go get it, dog. Cause
it's
it's gonna happen, bro. It's gonna
right.
happen. My
Right.
man
Right.
should
Right.
actually he should have been on that team, bro. He should have been
I
on that team.
mean, I don't think they get Kawhi for anybody else. You get what I'm saying? So
Right,
I don't
right.
know. I mean, at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter because Vince, like y'all said, Vince didn't do anything that DeMar didn't do. I mean, they was a second round exit a bunch. I think the Raptors did at least get to an Eastern Conference Finals with Vince, but that's I mean, one round
That's
further. That ain't you know what I'm saying?
that about it.
Yeah,
Yes, man.
exactly. You feel what I'm saying? And I believe DeMar was there longer. I think Vince had a shorter stint in Toronto, if I'm not
Right.
mistaken. You get what I'm saying? So he's probably gonna get his number retired. By that time, I mean, I hope Drake done dropped the shit. If not, I doubt if he's climbing up there doing some
Bro, them
shit. You feel what I'm
Scorpios, they
saying?
hold on to
But I
beats
do
for a
think that
long
if he's
time.
gonna go up there, then I mean it gotta be a DeMar and Kyle, because they was a combo together. You get what I'm saying?
Right,
Like
they
that ain't
combo
just a
together,
and
bro.
I think I mean,
Yeah,
Drake gonna push for Kyle first, you get what I'm saying? So
yeah,
Bro,
because he
Drake a
won his
I
ring. He
Scorpio.
won the
He hold
ring.
grudges forever, bro. Drake will hold that grudge forever.
It's
Gonna
He gonna
happen.
take that to
that's
the grave with
crazy.
him. Unless
Well, he
they're
just gonna have
pop.
to go up there and get it because it's gonna happen.
Right. I mean, if they retire Vince, I'm pretty sure they probably gonna retire
Listen, Drake is cool with
DeMar.
upper management, and they'll put that ceremony on hold for as long as Drake wanted to be on hold. I promise you.
For
Drake in the
sure.
ownership of the Raptors, he'll be on hold if Drake really wanted him to be on hold, bro.
Right. He'll put him on ice real quick. But I mean,
They'll
all
be
that
like
shit
Drake. They'll
still
be
within
calling
there,
Drake,
man.
asking him like, did y'all resolve problems?
Yeah,
And Drake
exactly.
say
That's
no,
exactly
because
He
what
is
they
Drake
an
said
gonna do.
no.
ambassador, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, they
So,
definitely
yeah,
gonna do
man.
that. They definitely gonna do that. They definitely
Yeah.
Get
gonna
that
do
But
right,
I
that.
bro. We
agree,
trying to retire
he
his
definitely
jersey.
deserves to have his jersey retired, you
Oh,
get what
but
I'm
for sure,
saying?
he
So,
definitely
man.
deserve it. Definitely deserve it.
All
And
that
my
time
city
they
love
put
me like
in,
I'm
all
DeMar
the
DeRozan.
winning, I mean, they was getting smacked every year, but I mean,
They was competitive.
Bro,
exactly.
my
And it
man in
was
the
like the one
books,
or two
bro.
seed like every year. So
Yeah,
like they was
Right.
winning a
yeah.
lot of
Super
games, you get what I'm
My
competitive.
saying?
Super
So
my man
competitive.
was getting
gotta be remembered,
buckets.
gotta be commemorated, you know what I'm saying?
Stop it, man. My man was getting buckets, bro. My man was really out here shooting
Mid-range
in the
killer.
gym.
You know what I'm saying? He
Yeah.
was our version of ISO Joe. You know what I'm
My
saying?
man was really out here shooting in the gym, bro. Stop it.
I thought DeRozan was gonna make
Stop
a
it,
play to go to
Champagne
Golden
Poppy.
State. I thought he was gonna end up in Golden State for real, for real.
He
DeRozan.
he ain't never want to advance his game enough for that. That's why he ain't do well in San Antonio, because you know they like to shoot threes, and he just at mid range should be clogging up the lane. You get what I'm saying? Especially the way
Yeah.
he do it, like he jab stepping and backing down, turn around mid rangers. It's like
1998 work. He
yeah,
go straight
exactly. You
98 work.
facts. You feel like it's game. Don't get me wrong, but it's kind of outdated. You get what I'm saying?
98 all the way straight, baby.
Stop it,
All right,
Drake.
let's get
Stop
into the
it,
predictions
man.
for the night. We got the Warriors and Celtics tipping off real soon, man. Who y'all got? The Celtics are favored by 7 points.
Well, listen, I'm out here in Boston. Yeah, I mean, I
Don't
got
get
a
sold
lot of
on
supporters.
taking the dubs.
I got a lot of supporters that watch me. They love me. They want me to say Boston, and I'm gonna say Boston because to me, you gotta in order to be the champs, you have to beat the champs, and the Celtics are the champs. When it was Golden State reign, that's what we said about them. Let's get the same respect to the Celtics, man. In order to be the champs, you have to beat the champs.
That's a fact.
Ryan, what you think?
I'm gonna go with the home team. I'm gonna go with the home team.
Ooh.
I'm gonna go with the
Okay.
home
You going with the
team.
Celtics? Y'all both
Yeah,
got
I'm
them
gonna go with
covering?
the home team. Nah, nah.
It depends, yo.
Seven,
It depends.
That's
seven.
the hard part about basketball, bro. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because it's rare that it's like, especially with the Celtics, like, because when they take off, and teams usually don't come back. You get what I'm saying? So
Yeah, I'm
Right.
gonna go. Yeah, I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna go with the home team and taking the points. I'm gonna go with it.
Only because it's not a back to back. If it was a back to back, I'd have went Golden State. But because they both
y'all
fresh,
kind of convincing me.
I'm
I
taking
really
the
don't want
Celtics.
to. I really don't want
And
to.
it's the
I
first
really
game
don't want
Jason
to.
Tatum playing Steve Kerr after what
Yeah, after
happened
what
with
he,
the
bro.
with
I'm
the
taking the home team.
with Team USA.
I'm taking the
I'm
home
going with the
team.
Dubs though, man. Hey, listen, I know I'm going against
Hey,
Ron Stradamus, and he's impeccable in his NBA picks so far this year. But give me the Dubs at home to at least cover. I mean, on the road and
I
TD.
was
What's
gonna
that?
say the
TD
Celtics
Garden.
home, I believe. I was about to say that.
Yeah, Celtics home. You know what I'm saying? On the road and in TD Garden. You feel what I'm saying? So I
Was
got
we
them at
was
doing?
least
so
Did
in me
y'all
to
want
covering.
to
go
do a
dub.
parlay for that game? Did y'all want to do a
I
parlay for
really,
that game, or we
I
saving
really
that for
wanted to go
football?
dub.
I mean, we could. Y'all want to?
Because it's not planned, I feel like we can save it for next Wednesday. It's kind of like
Right.
on the spot. It's kind of
Right.
on the
Facts.
spot. I don't
Facts.
want
Facts.
nobody to
Facts.
rush.
Facts. Facts.
So Wednesday we'll
I
do
really
that.
want to go with
we
the
got
dub.
to take it serious. We definitely taking it serious for y'all. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
cause we want to get the
I
people
really wanted to
paid,
go to
bro. We
dub.
want to
For
get the
sure.
people
I'm trying
paid.
to get paid. You know what I'm saying? That's why we putting the bets in with y'all, because it ain't, hey, I need to get paid out here. Fuck you
I
talking
need
about.
new hats. I
You
need
know what I'm
new gear,
saying?
baby. I'm trying to
Facts.
get
You know what I'm
paid
saying? I
too.
need new lights.
You
You know
know
what
what I'm saying?
I'm
Daddy need
saying?
new shoes.
All that. You dig?
Man, I want to
Let's
go
get
to
over to the
dubs, man, but
nightcap,
I'm gonna
though,
go to
man.
home team, man. I'm gonna go to the home team, dog.
Going with the home team and the cover. Okay.
Yeah,
Hey, I wouldn't be
yeah.
surprised, but I'm gonna take the Dubs. I'm gonna take the Dubs. I put in the ticket for that game and I took the Dubs, so fuck it. I'm gonna rock out with my ticket.
To
You
cover or
know,
for the money line?
to cover, not the money line.
He said that's what he lied.
Give me those 7 points, baby. You know what I'm saying? Give me them 7 points. But yeah, who y'all got in the nightcap? Sixers at Clippers and Kawhi's return to the Clippers. I want to say this. Why the
Kawhi
fuck
playing?
did the Clippers change their uniforms? Them Jones is so garbage now, bro. They look like the Wizards' old uniforms to me, bro. Is that just me with the darker blue? I don't like it, dog.
They changed
I really
everything.
like the old Jones. I don't like the new Jones. The Clips, I don't like them Jones.
They changed everything. The whole stadium is
But
changed.
it's a new
Everything got
regime,
changed.
though. It's a
New
new
It's a
logo,
new
I
regime.
know, but
regime.
them Jones trash, bro.
It's a new
They could
regime,
have
and the
kept the
dude.
Clippers uniform. What the fuck they got to do with
But the
anything?
dude Steve Ballmer, he trying to establish his own identity for his
I,
team. That's
I I
why he.
definitely feel him on that one. Jets, get your own goddamn
And
stadium
being
like
one
the
of the
fucking
richest
Clippers
mans in
did.
America, he like, yo, why am I working with people that I'm richer than? Like, I gotta get, I make enough money, I can do
Right,
my own thing.
right.
Hey
They
Vince, you
rubbing
said the
in
Jets.
these rings like I ain't a billionaire. I don't give a fuck about these Bill O'Briens, bro. What you talking
Yo, the
about, man?
Lakers family, the people that own the Lakers, they biggest assets is
It's
the
the Lakers.
Lakers. You know
Yep,
what
The
I'm
Lakers,
saying?
yep,
right,
yep.
right, right,
Why am
They
I
not
renting from these
billionaires.
people?
right,
Why do I gotta? I'm doing better than these people. Thank
right,
you.
Yep,
right,
yep,
right.
yep.
Vince said the Jets got to play in Brooklyn. They can't play
Facts,
in New
bro. Get a
Jersey.
fucking joint in Queens. Y'all can't even get a
Queens.
joint in Brooklyn. Get a joint in Queens or something, man.
It is
Be with
on
the
in
Mets.
Queens.
You know what I mean? Right across the street from the Mets. Right across the street from Shea Stadium.
I
You
don't
know what I mean?
understand why they don't play in New York. I don't understand why they don't play in New York. I don't get
I
it. Like,
find that to be
they
the
you
stupidest
don't
shit ever. And if you
they
ever
don't got
seen the
nobody.
Meadowlands, it's like out the way. I don't
Yeah,
see
yeah.
how they
It's
games
right in the
be
middle of
packed, bro.
nowhere. Yeah,
It's facts, bro. Like what the
it's right in
fuck?
the
Man,
Like
y'all
it
middle of
know
ain't no bus
everything
nowhere.
that go
come
out there.
down to
Nothing,
taxes in
bro.
this
Like
country. Y'all know everything come down to taxes in this country.
oh, for sure.
Bro,
Especially
we
when
talk
you talk
about New
about New
York
York and New
though.
Jersey. You
Yeah,
talk
Yeah, New
about New
right,
York
York,
right.
New
got some of the
Jersey.
highest taxes in the country,
Yeah,
bro.
right. Yeah,
Yeah.
but still, all right. Well, yeah, oh, yeah, true. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. That's why they can't afford one in New York.
It's not that they
I
can't
Facts.
understand.
afford
They
it.
say, well,
No
we
smart businessman is going to pay it when I can just take them
Right,
across the
especially
pond.
right,
alone. You feel
right,
what I'm saying?
Why
right.
Like
you
No,
think
I
the
hear you.
Sixers was about to? Why you think the Sixers were considering moving to Jersey, right? The taxes, bro.
yeah.
Y'all got us off in the corner. You know what I'm saying? Where only real Philadelphia Eagles fans coming, but we want to get downtown. If we got to be in the city paying these high taxes, we want to be where it's
In the
going down
middle,
at
the
Center
heart.
City,
Yep, the heart of the city. You know
the
what I'm
heart of
saying?
the city. We don't want to
Bro,
be
they was
off
out
in.
there protesting that shit. I said, I don't agree with this shit. Let me get the
I
fuck
don't
up
agree
out
with
of
it.
here,
I still
man.
want them in the, in the
Nah, I
South
sports
want that
Philly,
shit
complex.
yeah.
downtown. I'm
But
tired of going all the way down South Philly, bro.
fiscally, it don't make sense for them to be there. So,
Yeah, man.
man, money rule the world,
I'm
guys. We
tired
know
of
that.
going all the way down South Philly to catch a Sixers game. Tired of that shit. Yeah, man. But yeah, man, we got the Sixers at Clippers. Who y'all got, man? Clippers are favored by 1.5 points.
I'm going.
Sixers getting a point and a
I'm
half.
going. I'm taking the Sixers for the upset. I just feel like Paul George gonna pick. Yo, if y'all watch that last Sixers game against the Suns, I just feel like we have the defensive tenacity to stop anybody in tracks. We just need more of our offensive firepower to play. We got Paul George back. We waiting for Embiid to get his mind right. Nigga, get
Right.
your mind right. Once he get his mind right, the Sixers gonna take off. So I'm taking the Sixers in the upset tonight.
Okay. I like that pick.
Yeah, I'm going with the Sixers. I was gonna say I was going with the home team, meaning the Sixers. You know what I'm saying? The home
Mhm.
team. I'm taking the Sixers.
The home team that's on the road. You get what I'm
Right,
saying? You dig what I'm
right.
saying? I completely agree with both of y'all, man. I think Paul George is going to have a huge game in his first game back in LA
Right,
since leaving.
right.
He's been just getting his legs back under him since coming back, and I think this is going to be his breakout game. And I think the Sixers going to pull it out. That's a clean sweep for the nightcap in the NBA on ESPN. Sixers at Clippers. We be back tomorrow at 7.
Well, we
Ooh,
love y'all. We love y'all out there.
ooh,
We love y'all.
Ravens,
If y'all,
Bengals.
we love y'all for tapping in, tuning in, like,
Tomorrow gonna be
subscribing,
a crazy
sharing.
episode. It's
We
gonna be a
love
nice
y'all.
episode. You know what I mean?
Go
Facts.
Bengals, baby.
I can't wait to see what we better hit tomorrow parlay, man. We better hit
Facts.
tomorrow parlay, especially as much
Facts.
as y'all love the Bengals and I love the Ravens. We better know these teams, man. We better hit tomorrow, baby. Let's get it, man. Y'all have a good night. Appreciate y'all time, Ron Money, Quant, show love. Appreciate the views,
I'm on
y'all.
here to show
Y'all be
love,
safe
baby.
tonight. Enjoy the games. Before we get up out of here, make sure y'all hit that alert button, that subscribe button, that share button, that like button, and make sure y'all comment, man. Make sure y'all chime in. We want to hear what y'all got to say on everything, man.
Yes, we
Everything.
do.
Yes,
Go
sir.
Sixers, baby.
Go
Go
Sixers.
Sixers.
Have a good night.